huge! Watch out for the wave!
In the middle of the endless white ocean of the Arctic, where the wind howls like the lament of the earth and sky, a lonely man walks on the ice. His eyes are as deep and calm as the frozen water. His calloused hands tightly grip the spear that has been with him for half his life. Today, he begins his journey again, a hunt between life and death, between man and nature. Each heavy step echoes on the cracked ice. The pale dawn light reflects through the mist, clearly illuminating each snowflake clinging to his beard. He stops by a hole in the ice, listening to the echoes from the depths, where a giant black shadow is moving under the cold water. As the roar faded, only heavy breathing echoed through the empty space. He knelt down, placing his hands on the whale's body. The last warmth of life fading away. No words. Only silence, like an apology to the sea. Then the work began. He drew his knife, the steel reflecting the moonlight. The sound of the knife hitting bone echoing dryly through the ice and snow. Crimson blood stained the white ground. Steam rose from the warm, gradually cold skin. He peeled off layers of fat, cut each piece of meat, and hung them on a wooden frame. The Arctic wind dried them, creating a source of food for the long winter. A small fire flickered on the ice. The warm orange light reflected off his tanned face. He cooked the first pieces of meat. The smoke mixed with the mist. The smell of whale fat mixed with the wind. In silence, he ate a piece, eyes closed, as if feeling the taste of life and loss. Before the sun set, he knelt, bowing his head to the sea of ice. A piece of meat was dropped into the black ice hole, a ritual to thank the whale spirit, to thank the ocean for feeding humans. The sound of the waves echoed from deep beneath the ice. Like a reply, night fell. He sat by the wooden frame hanging meat. The moonlight reflected on the snow. The fire swayed in the wind, alone in the endless. The hunter closed his eyes, letting his breath mingle with the cold wind. Tomorrow, he would set out again, in the ice and snow, in the harshness of nature and the raw beauty of survival. The sun rose, its golden light spreading across the endless ice. The hunter stood still, looking far away at the misty horizon, where the sea and sky merged. On the cold ice, his footprints were gradually erased by the wind. leaving only the blood that had coagulated into a crimson pattern, evidence of the survival between man and nature. In the quiet moment, he bowed his head, as if listening to the whispers of the ocean below. There is no victory, no defeat, only the balance between man and nature. He turned away, his figure fading away in the endless sea of ice, leaving only the echoes of the wind, the waves, and the distant wails, like a farewell from the ocean. The last light covered his shoulders, a new day began, and the journey between the hunter and the sea of ice would never end.